Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, if you're looking for the perfect partner this Valentine's Day, there's a puppy speed dating event coming up that you won't want to miss. And the local children's museum is in the running for national recognition through USA Today's 10 Best Readers' Choice Awards, and you can help them bring home the gold. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, it's the season of love, and if you're looking for the perfect match on 4 legs, there's an event coming up for you to find your puppy pair. Joining me now with more details is Julie Starr from Buddy Second Chance Rescue. Welcome, Julie. Tell us who you brought in today.
Thanks for having us. So today we have Kaylee Martin.
Hi.
She is the Events and Marketing Director for Santora's. And then we also have our furry guest, who is Melba. And Melba is a 1.5-year-old Chiweenie.
Chiweenie?
So she is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix.
Wow.
Wiener dog mix.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's about 1.5 years, 15 pounds. She's good with dogs, cats, and kids.
Okay.
We saved her from Laredo, Texas, which, as we know, is one of the top shelters in the country that do unfortunately euthanize for space. So we saved her last month. She came up on our transport, and now she's ready, posted for adoption, looking for her forever home or her Paulentine.
For Paulentine. What a cutie. She's just
Yeah.
been here chilling the whole morning, and she's getting sleepy now. What sort of family would be a good fit for her?
I think anybody. She is a smaller dog, and we do know that some smaller dogs do have a little bit of a, anxiety type thing. So she was a little scared coming in this morning, but she's adjusted. Kaylee's been holding her, and she's super comfortable. She is in a home with multiple other dogs, like 5. So she does well in a home with other dogs, and there is kids there. So she does well with them. So I would think any home would be a good fit. Obviously, if you're interested, fill out an adoption application at buddiesrescue.org. And once you're approved, you can get on the list and possibly meet her, and then we can make sure that it's a good fit.
Well, speaking of getting out and meeting, there is an upcoming puppy speed dating event. Kaylee, tell us all about this and how it's going to work.
Yes, so this Saturday from 4 to 7, it's going to be at Santora's. So you just come, you can bring family, friends, very casual event, and then you get like a new puppy every few minutes. And then there's obviously happy hour and cocktails. So think of it like speed dating, but you're finding your fur friend.
That's right. You know what? Way less talking, and you won't leave disappointed for this one.
Yes.
And you're not trying to look for an out to leave.
There
you want to stay, you want to snuggle the dogs.
Yes.
And, obviously you can see the pictures. We have a great relationship with Santora's. We have tons of events coming up for 2026. We're super excited about this partnership.
And you've done events like this in the past, right?
Yes, I think they just showed a couple pictures from our last happy hour, but it was funny because people would kind of go up, grab a dog, and then they tend to go sit at a table and have a nice cocktail. So it's like a happy hour, but you're finding a fur friend. So very casual, very fun, and a good atmosphere.
Now, is this a ticketed event?
It's a free event. We do have tickets up on Eventbrite if some people just like to have a ticket in their hand. But if you buy a ticket, it's not purchased, so it's just free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else included in these events? Any special drinks you're doing?
We have some Valentine drinks that we're going to launch for it. So we have a cherry stout. We have some other fun cocktails too. That'll be a surprise. So yeah. Fun cocktails, happy hour specials.
Why has it been important for Santora's to have continuous support for buddies in their mission?
Yeah, so our chef, our owner, myself, we've all adopted dogs. I personally have had buddies in my life and got me my Stella. So I think it's just a love of animals with Santora's. When I joined the Santora's team, I brought my love of buddies, but they've always been doing things with rescue dogs. So.
Amazing. And Julie, what is it like for buddies to have support from local businesses like Santora's that have really stepped up and gone above and beyond to continue to help?
Buddies loves Buffalo. We couldn't do what we do without the support of our community, with the businesses. We have dogs coming in from Georgia tomorrow. Some of those dogs will probably be at this event. So the more dogs we save, the more foster homes we have, the bigger we can make this, the more, you know, that we can make an impact, not only just in our community, but in our southern partner shelters that we work with also. You know, we're experiencing a bit of an animal crisis here in the States, and a lot of dogs need homes. And for us to be able to go out to these businesses and get the attraction that we need, it brings people in, and then it brings the awareness to adopting, not shopping, supporting local rescues, even if it's not buddies. If you see a dog at another rescue site, consider bringing them into your home and adding them to your family.
Which is important for buddies, because you are a rescue, but you are not a shelter.
Correct. So we can only take dogs in that our foster families can accommodate.
Right.
So, people send in surrender forms, and they want to, we want to help them, obviously, but if we don't have a foster home able to take them, it unfortunately is not something that we can, accommodate. So another thing is that you can come to these events and talk to our volunteers about fostering and becoming a foster family, because it costs you nothing to foster with buddies. You also get to pick the dog that fits your family type. So we have some families who don't have other dogs, so they can accommodate a dog that might not be great with other animals, where we might have another family who has multiple animals in the home or children, so they need to take a dog to foster that fits that need.
One more time, when is this speed dating event happening?
It is this Saturday, February 7th from 4 to 7.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much
Thanks,
for
we're so
coming
excited.
in. Dogs like Melba here and others are looking for their perfect pair. And this puppy speed dating event is the perfect place. It's coming up this weekend at Santora, so stop by for a chance to meet your forever friend. And as always, if you want to learn more about any of the animals available at Buddy's Second Chance, you can visit buddysrescue.org. This segment is sponsored by Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.